Everyone. My name is Rhonda Ann, and my channel is titled Petey's Journey, the Nomadic Life. But what I wanted to share today was I'm in my 3-month countdown. So just yesterday, my Jackery 2000 came in, and I'm getting ready. I'm just testing things to see, if it works. This is working great. So I have this plugged into the wall here, and so it is charging. I'm not going to let it charge all the way. I'm going to let it charge a little bit because today it's going to rain, so I really can't show you how I'm going to mount it to the roof of my car. So we have that, and I have the Jackery Solar Saga, and I've been waiting for this to come in. And so this is what that looks like. So this is going to get mounted to the roof of my car. Now I am going to get another one because that'll give me a total of 200 watts of power. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, and I'm at my son's, but we'll be headed out shortly. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why I chose the Jackery. For me, I had to sit and think about storage of power. So Jackery for me holds power longer, and I mentioned this I think in my other video. It holds power longer, so I decided to give my son the Blue Eddy, and then get myself another power station, for which I did. Blue Eddy's good. I'm not knocking it, but you have to use the power as soon as it comes in. With the Jackery, I don't have to wait. So this will hold power for a couple of days or when I decide to actually use it. So this will run everything that I need in my van, and we're going to do a video of installation once, probably this weekend. So I just wanted to come on and let you know that I have lived the nomadic life for roughly about, it's been a year now, but I've been with my son, helping with my grandson and, you know, things like that. So it's time for me and Raleigh, she's here, and she's actually sleeping. So this is her. So she and I will be hitting the road. So in about, let's see, 3 months. And we'll be gone for a while. So this weekend we're going to show you how we install this to the roof. It really is easy. It's not that hard. I may need some other pieces that didn't come with it. So I'm thinking I'm going to need the Y parallel cord that attaches both solar panels together, and then I'm going to need another cord that's going to go down into my car, into this station here. So I just wanted to come on and let you know that I'm going to be hitting the road like most of us are with this lifestyle, and we will keep you posted with our journey. Hello. And I'm surprised because I didn't know I could go live so soon, but that's a blessing, I guess. So this weekend we're going to show you how to mount the Jackery Saga that I have there, and this Jackery 2000. And this little thing is really, I mean, it's portable, but I'm going to tell you it's heavy. So I have to watch the weight in my van as well. And I already have the Jackery 600. So that's a blessing as well. So that will run the smaller things. I got this mainly for, hair dryer, curling iron, or whatever, and my refrigerator. So I have a little refrigerator, and I will show you guys that too this weekend. And once we get it hooked up and show you that, then we'll power everything up. So that's why I'm doing power right now, so that so that I can make sure that that's working. The good thing with these are, wherever you are, you can go someplace and you can plug up, inside a regular outlet, and then with the solar power. So I just wanted to share that with you. I know a lot of us are choosing this lifestyle, but we have to make sure that we have, the things that we need. So I'm nervous, but I've done it for almost a year. But like, I've been here since Christmas, and I finally got me some extra added security and a little friend, which is, there she is. She's a good dog. That's right. Say, we're ready to go bye-byes, aren't we? Yeah. So she's a good girl. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and show you that. So I like the Jackery. I think it fits for me. I really do. And you have to do what works for you. I was watching another video, and I wanted to keep everything the same. Like, I'm not that electronically inclined, so I wanted to make sure everything was the same. And this is going to fit perfectly on the roof. And it comes with the little cord, as you see down there. So there's probably 2 pieces that I have to order with that. And that'll be fine. So I'll get that next month. I'm on a budget, so I'm on Social Security, so I have to do my things once a month. So, yeah. So hopefully you'll stay in touch, like my page, and or subscribe to my page. And I'm new at this too, so just bear with me. I'm new at everything. But hopefully, when I get to my destinations, the one thing I will say, it won't be in real time. So whatever destination I go to first, you won't see that until the following month. And that's for security purposes. So I watch other nomads too, and I've learned that that makes a lot of sense, that it doesn't have to be in real time. I'll show you styles of cooking. And also, I don't see this a lot. I don't see, when you have solar power, right, it's good to have. But it's good when that sunlight's up. So if you're not getting in any sun, then you have to compensate for that. So I'll show you how I compensate when there's no power, and how I can still cook and be warm in the wintertime, and be cool in the summertime. So those are important too. So yeah, that's what I don't see a lot of, you have to be prepared for everything. So I'm going to show you all that. All the solar power that I do have. I even have a little portable one, and I'm going to show you that this weekend. So we'll start there. So the electricity will be good. I'm 64, and choosing this life. I'm sure there's older people are doing the same, and there's young people doing the same. So it is not pretty at times, but it's worth it, especially at this age. The freedom that you have with this lifestyle. So not all of us chose it, but it's here, so we embrace it and just make sure we have the things that we need. And hello, hi, huh? Okay. Yeah, so so I'm waiting for that to charge, probably to maybe about 85%. So that way when we hook everything up, I can still see that it's working. So I think I'll be good there. And I think I made a good choice with the Jackery. I'll show you the box that it came in. Let's see. So this is it. And this gives you 2,000 watts. I think it's a 2,000 plus. And I actually got this from, I'll put these in links. I actually got this from Walmart. So now this I got from Jackery, because I wanted to make sure that I got the brackets. And for those that don't know, it does come with the brackets. So everything is in this little box here that you need to install it on the roof. And it comes with the, your instructions. And what I love most is I believe I have a 2 to 3 year warranty on this. Nothing that I paid extra. So Jackery is having a sale, and I've got this for $199. So you'll find other places that carry the solar panel, but I got it directly from them because I wanted to make sure that everything came in the box. Everyone else said that the brackets were sold separately. And Jackery was awesome because I had the wrong address and I had to quickly go in and contact them to make sure that the address was correct, and they were just right on it, and quickly fixed it to where it came straight to my address. So I'm happy, and I just have to get one more. So, but that's pretty much it. So this weekend, if it doesn't rain, we're going to show you how we install it, because I can't get on my car roof. My boys will have to get up on the roof and get it mounted in. But I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I have to make sure everything's good in the car. Tires, new battery, oil change, transmission. Because that's my livelihood. That's my house on wheels. I'm going to show you that this weekend too, because there's been changes in there to make it more comfortable for me and for Raleigh. So yes, so I hope you guys stay tuned and like, subscribe, and share. Like I say, I'm new. This is my first time on YouTube. I am on TikTok, but I'm going to be here more so than over there. But so I hope you like, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But at the end of the day, you have to do what fits your budget, what fits your need. So I have to think of showers. So there is a portable shower. It's a solar shower that, well, I don't use it during the wintertime, but I would need it during the summer. And that too is on Walmart, and that's on sale. So once I get that, also there's an oven. There's a bio oven that I don't need to plug up. I won't need to do anything. So when I get that, I'm going to show you that as well. Because then when I'm out there, I won't be deprived of anything. I can bake, I can make a chicken, I can make roast, and I'll show you meals that I'll be cooking. And when I'm in this lifestyle, I tend to eat more healthier. So you'll notice that I don't eat out at all. I just make sure I have, what I need healthy-wise. Ain't that right? That's right. So I just wanted to pop on and let you guys know that I'm new at this. I'm also a children's book author, so that's why you see the Petey's Journey / Nomadic Life, because I wrote that children's book, my first book, on the road. So I do that as well. So I have to have quiet time so I can think, and this lifestyle gives me that. So yeah, so I thank you guys for coming in, and hopefully, for fingers crossed, it doesn't rain this weekend, so we can show you how we install this Jackery solar power to my roof. So I didn't want to put holes in the roof, but for me, there's just no way around it. Foldables are nice, but they are not. I want something steady, so when I'm on the road or if I'm parked somewhere, that sun's coming down and just giving me all that power. So between this Jackery and my 600, I have a total of 300 watts of power. So that's plenty for what I need it for. The only thing in there is, I have an air fryer that I like to use, and this Jackery will pull that. The other one didn't, and I was learning and plugged it in and almost set the place on fire. So I was like, "Ooh, no, That's not going to work, so we changed it. What do you see out there? So we changed that. So yeah, so we're going to come back on this weekend. Now that I know I can do this, so we'll just do it. Oh, thank you for the like. Now that I know that I was just playing around, didn't know I could go live. I was actually trying to record, but it wouldn't let me record. So I said, well, okay, so we're going to come back on the live and let you see how we're actually putting this together. So if any of you are nomads, you can figure out what you need for your van life. My van is a no build, so like I said, there's changes from the video that I've done. I have a refrigerator, I have utensils, I can cook, I can do all that stuff. I can go to the potty. I'll show you all that. And try to link things in here so you can see where I got them. I'm going to work on that too, to link it so you can see, you know, what that is. So I'm going to say bye for now. And hopefully it doesn't rain this weekend. And then we'll, like I said, we'll show you how we're going to mount this on the roof of the car. So thank you guys for coming in. And yeah, now that I know I have other folks that I can talk to when I get lonely when I'm out on the road, because I'm going to be talking to you a lot. So yeah, isn't that right? Yes. You want to say hi too? You say hi? What? You say hi? Yeah. See, I'm such a pretty girl. I love those eyes. And she's good protective dog, which is what I need. I really, when I got her, she was about 4 months old, but my goodness, she's going to be 85 pounds, which is fine. It's just enough room in there for me and her. But she's a good dog. I love her dearly. So I don't feel so lonely when I'm out there on the road by myself. So, all right, I'm going to say bye until the weekend so we can show you how we're going to put this up. We'll give you another tour. But like I said, we're on a countdown. So I'm going to put the first solar power up. I'm going to order another one. When that comes in, we'll show you how we connect the two together and put that one up. So I think we're rolling out in, I think it's September. So my kids are like, oh, you know, they're worried. Don't worry, because there's places that I want to see. You know, I watch other nomads, and I see their beautiful scenery, places that they are, and I say, you know, I want to see things through my eyes. I would love to see a big old cactus myself and stand next to it. So, yeah. And I watch places that some of the ladies have gone to. Very brave. Some places, I don't know, I'm contemplating maybe avoiding, but maybe I should just go for it. But I don't know. We'll see when we get out there. But I love to go to the beach. Hopefully I can go to the beach before, what do you call it? Before winter hits. So I love to do that. So, thank you guys very much for tuning in. And like I said, I will see you this weekend so you can see the install. Bye-bye. Thank you. I didn't know there was